Hello Pisces, welcome to your general reading for the first half of August. Hello, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you. If you are new, if you're coming back, thank you for being here. So this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. That's okay. Check your moon, rising, or Venus sign Pisces. If you need a personal reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. Also, I'm on social media, Instagram and Facebook. I'm also on Patreon. So on social media, I'm doing a giveaway every month this year. Check it out. Super easy to enter. And I post pick-a cards and transit sneak peeks and mindfulness corner and all kind of useful information for your journey. Also on Patreon, you can get full transit readings for every transit, extendeds on those readings that have them, and also access to these readings 2 weeks early. So your cards, Pisces, we have Abundance, Guide, and Shamanic Journey, Conflict, Loving Woman, and Fear. Your tarot is the King of Rods, Justice, balance coming in, Seven of Rods. You're going to have to keep pushing for balance here, but that's okay. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. Oh, Page of Rods, worried about some new beginning, okay, or scared of taking a step, I see. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's the change that you want in your life. It's coming. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups tells me, Pisces, that your heart and your heart has been somewhere, which means your attention has been there, which means your energy has been there. And I feel like with the High Priestess, you've gotten some sort of understanding of a love situation or what it is that you want to do moving forward, you know. So I feel like you're being like diplomatic in a situation, or making a thoughtful decision when it comes to your emotions, and following your intuition. You may be in a little bit more spiritual than normal right now, or relying on your spirituality at the beginning of August. So major arcana, we have the Justice and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Two really big cards. The Justice talks about balancing things out. Sometimes we don't like the direction that it's going in, but it's what's fair to us, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune, that brings about some sort of change in your life, you know? Okay, so there's definitely a change in direction I see here. And it has to do with a sense of clarity. It's like you finally gotten over some sort of heaviness and now you're ready to move forward. I definitely see that. So I feel like you're on some sort of path or on some sort of journey to do what's best for the greater good. And all this has to do with balancing things out. You know, it's doing what's fair in a situation and not necessarily what you want to do. Because it looks like with the Three of Swords, you had to cut something out. But it's almost like you cut a person or something out of your life and then you feel kind of lost by it. So then you simultaneously go on some sort of spiritual journey or spiritual enlightenment towards happiness. So I do feel like you're standing up for yourself. You know, you're doing what it is you have to do. And it could be a little bit hard with conflicts being there. It's kind of like emotionally wrecking, you know, but it's for your own abundance. And I feel like you're pushing forward. You know, it's for you to have some sort of good fortune after dealing with something that was pretty heavy. So definitely cutting something out of your life, and you're worried about what the next step is going to be. It could be that someone that you cut out is coming back for some sort of money or some sort of retribution. This could be a hard divorce or someone making a divorce complicated. But I feel like this is a new journey. It's a new direction for you. It may not be the best for you. It may not feel the best because you have to stand up for yourself and fight. But all in all, it looks like something that's going to nurture you moving forward. So you should keep doing it. It's kind of like that enlightened moment where you're getting rid of the mental thoughts of it and going more into the action part. You know, it's a part of what you want, what you're trying to accomplish. It's just uncomfortable. Okay. So a lot of you are working on going towards what you feel your life purpose is going to be. There is a focus around life purpose here. It feels like since you have this empty space where you were using to go towards something that wasn't fulfilling, now you can fill that with something that is fulfilling for you, and that's what you're doing, right? It's like you have this clear space in order to do that. So this revives something. I feel like there is a little bit of hit because something happens that you don't expect here. I feel like, it has something to do with you releasing or letting go of this person or situation, like a job that maybe you didn't want anymore. And there's a little bit of fear behind it. There's a little bit of conflict. But this is about nurturing yourself and nurturing your goals and nurturing where it is that you want to be. Okay? So we are going to clarify. I want to do justice first. This is somebody or someone not respecting your decision and feeling like you're perfect for them. You're perfect for this job, trying to make it a little bit more difficult. But I feel like even though what's happening may seem unfortunate or uncomfortable, you do have to go through it in order to release this energy from your life. So you definitely should keep pushing. Yeah, the whole focus here is seeing that something is weighing too heavy on your life. And even though you've put so much investment and time in it, you're not getting what it is that you want. And you're feeling, displaced. There we go. Okay. So emotionally, you definitely had to accept something and let it go, or let something or someone leave your life. It's like you had to transition out. It could have been due to a third-party situation or someone not making you a priority or just not being happy somewhere, okay? So the key here is to nurture yourself. The key here is to feel better. And I feel like that has a lot to do with your intuition, Pisces. So you definitely fought for something for a long time. You've definitely kept your head up. You have some battle scars and some wounds from what it is that you've been through. And I feel like a long time is what I want to say, right? But I feel like this person has revealed their true self to you, or you can see things clearly from this job or situation, and you're ready to transition out. You're not going to get your happiness here. That's what you see. You just get more and more emotionally frustrated, okay? So you are worried about your stability. You're worried about what it is that you have built thus far, but you know that there needs to be change. I don't even feel like you initiated this change. I feel like they initiated, or your job initiated it. But they figured that you would take it in a different way, right? But you took it, to me, more to heart with that Fool card. It meant something to you. It impacted your stability. And whoever this is thought that you would just stay, that you would just deal with it. So you're seeing the imbalance. You're seeing that they want to go in one direction and you want to go in another. And instead of accepting or just saying yes or going with the flow of how things were, you're deciding to separate and move on. You definitely have more practical ideas at heart, okay? And you're feeling like spiritually you had to make some sort of choice or judgment to do something different because you weren't being happy. You are worried about making a quick superficial choice and that you won't be happy, but I just don't see that. You're more worried about stability or losing something that had a sense of stability to you at one time. So right after you let this go, I feel like you start focusing on what it is that you truly want, your desires, your dreams, your goals, and that you haven't finished them because I feel like you couldn't put energy into them. And that's because whatever this was took up a lot of your time, a lot of your mental energy, and you didn't have time to work on what it is that you truly wanted to. But now that you see what was keeping you trapped, I feel like you're getting back into something that's going to make you happy. But I do feel like you still have to work with whatever this energy is. So this person may still have things at your home, or you still may be friends, or you may be co-workers of some sort. But I feel like you have to work to find some sort of stability between you two if Pisces. You have to see this person again, okay? So let's pull 2 cards for... Oh, there we go. We have pride and success. Yes. So this is you beating out your pride. You know, you've given enough, pretty much, okay? So this is time to think about yourself. This is time to think about the bigger picture, the higher... These 2 cards are about higher spiritual enlightenment. You know, it's about the big picture. It's about grace. It's about nurturing yourself. That's what these are. You know, nurturing your goals, your life purpose, where it is that you're supposed to be. Now you're back on track to success, Pisces, is what I'm seeing, okay? So I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.